Hello, everybody, and welcome to 5 Minutes with Brian. This is Brian, the writer. I am here today for actually two reasons. One, I was going to do a quick 5 minutes with Brian anyway, talk about a book I just finished reading. It's a novella, really. But also, the other thing is, I'm trying out some new equipment today. I just had to replace. And I've mentioned this before in other videos. I had to replace my microphone, my reliable Shure 7 microphone had developed some weird ticks. So like it crackled and popped. So I have a friend who's told me that he can fix it. I told him if he can fix my old microphone, maybe I'll sell it to somebody and they can use it. Great microphones, by the way. This is the Shure 7 Plus I'm using. No, I'm not making any money by mentioning Shure. I also bought myself a Shure Boom for holding the microphone up. I like it actually a lot better than my old setup. For one thing, it doesn't have the spring in it, so when you accidentally hit the desk, it'll sprung. It's very annoying. Anyway, onward to what I want to talk about today. So I read very recently a novella. It's written part of a series, I believe, by it's the Raw Dog Screaming Press selected papers from the Consortium for the Study of Anomalous Phenomena. This is volume 7 by Elizabeth Broadbent, Blood Cypress. It was edited by R.J. Joseph. Let me just show you the cover. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. Let me read the back of the book for you. No one cares when Leela Carson's 10-year-old brother Beau disappears. He can't speak. He throws tantrums. He's a useless Carson. One of those kids in a broken, shuttered house that lost its glory when his father died. When the sheriff and his good old boy deputies show up to investigate, they eye up Leela and call her twin brother Quentin names. A closeted bisexual girl in the South, she's terrified. Lower Congaree recites it like an 11th commandment. Don't go in that swamp. But as long as night drags on, it's clear Beau disappeared behind those ancient trees. The sheriff's deputies won't risk going back there. Leela might not have a choice. Da-da-da-da. Okay, so a little bit about this. I don't. Sometimes I read things that are completely out of my normal wheelhouse. I've said it before and I'll say it again. If you were just reading what makes you comfortable, you're not growing as a reader. You're probably not really growing as a writer either. Pushing yourself outside that comfort zone is really an important thing. Interestingly enough, this book led me to write something else because I loved the setting, the feel of that swamp cypress, which I've seen before, by the way, really sort of prompts. Just looking at it is a bit of an angst thing in my mind. What lurks below those dark waters. I love it. Actually, I think it's pretty cool. Very well edited. The only one thing I will say is it does switch points of view from one chapter to the next. It's Leland 1, and I believe her girlfriend or gal pal. I don't know the exact nature of their relationship, but it seems like they're more than just friends. In the next chapter, and they're kind of going back and forth. It does have a surprise twist ending that I absolutely adored. Doesn't take very long to read, to be honest. It took me like 2 settings, and that's only because I think I had to make dinner in the middle. This was recommended to me when I was at a bookstore in Williamsburg, and I thought, you know what, I'll give it a ride, and I'm really glad I did. This is not something I would normally pick up, to be honest. I might pass by it, but I'm glad I didn't. It was a really good work, so definitely well worth picking up. For those of you who are not there, AuthorCon was a smash hit this year. You guys missed out. I love reconnecting with my old friends there. AuthorCon is the show to go to every year, at least for me anyway. It's nearby. It's in Williamsburg. It's great fun. Well, that's kind of it for 5 minutes with Brian. I wanted to do those two things, introduce or work with the new microphone and talk a little bit about Blood Cypress. Look it up on the interwebs on Amazon. You're going to find it, and definitely highly recommend it. It'll kick you out of your comfort zone a little bit, and but in a delightful way. It'll stretch your mind and make you think and make you uncomfortable. That's what good writing should do in many ways, is make you feel uncomfortable. All right. Thank you very much for tuning in to 5 Minutes with Brian. This is Brian the Writer, signing off.